100%. That's right, 100% Chicagoland. We will be joined in the booth. Not in the booth. He's in the car. The director of competition, Matthew Parkhurst, will be joining us from the in-car broadcast and seat. He will call the race with me from the car. So, Matt, if you want to introduce yourself. Do we? How many seconds are left here? 5, 3.
I think it's going to be a really fun race. Chicago's one track that I really like. So.
Yes, sir. Before we get this thing under green, we would like to make our condolences to one of our driver's aunts who was in a terrible car accident this morning. Our prayers are with him. His name is Yolis TJ, and in fact, Matthew Parkhurst will be driving the one car in his honor tonight. And so hopefully he can get that thing to victory lane. No pressure there.
We'll be alright. Just gotta do what I've been doing, and we'll be alright.
Green, 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 green. As we go in, that pink number 1 car gets an excellent jump. Wow, what a great jump he gets as the 20 car is already trying to go 3 wide to the outside, and he is just losing time. The 24 car is looking to the inside of the 1 here. The 1's going to try to jump down, block that run. The 19's coming strong and hard from 3rd. There's just nothing he can do with that quite yet. As we see the 9 of Snowman looking way down. The night car is the blue car. As this 1 car has already got a pretty big lead. The 19 has finally got his way around the 24 here. As I see this 96 car, this is his debut. Am I correct, Matt?
I do believe so. This would be his cup debut, if I'm correct.
So we'll be sure to follow him on his debut. Let's go through the numbers here. Scotty Racer, this is also his... No, Ruby the 1, this is his debut as well in the 6 Ford. So we'll be following along with how they do. He had to start from the rear, mechanical issue, engine change. That's just how it goes. Oh no. As Matt Parkhurst is getting past, going 3 wide there, and the 19 takes over the lead. The 24 is right on him, as we're going to go on board with this 24 car here. What happened there, Matt? How'd you get past?
Got a little bit too high on entry, 1 into 1, and just got blown away on the bottom.
Yeah, this is a track.
I really think the bottom's going to be the way to go here.
Yeah, this is definitely, especially in these early runs, you definitely have to hold your line on the bottom. As you see, this 19 is about 1.5 lanes high off the bottom, and the 24 just decided to follow him, so he doesn't gain any real time there. As he's trying to just use the draft, make his move. It's early in the race. We still got about 25 laps till we pit. Well, don't want to be too hard on your tires this early in the run. I see he has been passed. Switch cars there. As Matt is now running in 5th, I do believe.
6th, actually.
6th.
Yeah, I just kind of got stuck on the outside lane there and just kept dropping back.
And will this 48 car Looked pretty strong there, the run practice I ran. Beautiful paint scheme from him, as always. And we have a good battle back here for 9th and 10th with the 6th and the 3. Matt's trying to make a move on this 20 car here. Let's see what he could do. There's single file. This 19 and 24 car seem to be driving away from the pack as the one car is getting stuck in traffic. That dirty air ain't treating you too well down there, huh, Matt?
I'm just kind of being patient here. I know it's a long race, so I don't want to push too hard too early.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The car is just a wee bit on the tight side right now, so hopefully as the run goes, it'll loosen itself up just a little bit, and then I can start working my way forward.
Yeah, maybe. So we're talking about wholesale changes on that one car tonight, yes?
More than likely.
We have a pretty good battle for the lead here. This 19 and this 24, they're just following each other and using a good draft to get away from this 9 car of Snowman, who, as if you've been following along, has been really hot the past 2 races. He has turned it on to a different notch. And if you guys are tuning in and you're not watching the truck race, the 4 car of John Hunter Nemechek is winning currently. We're under caution at stage 2, 18 laps into stage 2. And I know most of you are a Haley Deegan fan, and she is running not in the top 20. So here comes the 9 car making a move on the 24. He goes to the high side again, loses all momentum he had entering that corner. See what he does here. It looks like he's going to try to maybe... Oh, just follow the leader. It's a big game we're playing now. Will any of these 3 drivers make a move? Or 2, rather. Would they make a move? This 96 car is all by itself. He's loving that clean air.
Yeah, he's definitely in a good spot, because right behind him we got a gaggle of cars.
I could see that. So.
Surprisingly, it's all Toyotas other than this 48 right behind me.
The thing is, though, I don't think the 96 can catch this front pack because they're in a group of 3 drafting with each other, and then you are in a group. Y'all should be able to catch him.
Oh, we'll get there. Looks like he's starting to fall off just a little bit.
Let's see here. Oh, we got about, what, 17 laps to fuel run there?
Pretty much.
And about 66 laps on this first stage.
Oh yeah, we're in for a long one tonight. We're in it for the long haul, boys. I believe this will be our first 100% race since Daytona, I think.
Yes, I do believe so. This is my first 100% race I'm calling. The 96 car lost it there. I'm not too sure what happened. I don't believe that might be a caution. Maybe it is not, but he definitely was riding through the grass.
Looked to me like he just got a little bit loose off of 4 there and ended up doing a little landscaping.
Oh, but here's coming right back. He's got a fast car. He's just charging right back. I'm sure Chicagoland will definitely appreciate him cutting their lawn for him, save him a couple $100, I'd imagine. As this 96 is looking to make a move on the 1 car, we have the blimp cam for you. And he's looking to the inside. Can he carry the speed? It looks like he might be able to get to this quarter panel of the 1. let's see, going into turn 3 here, he dives it in way deep. Matt gets a good run in the middle of the corner, but can he keep that momentum up going to the exit with the high line? Surprisingly so. The 20 car is looking to make this 3 wide here. Oh, a little bit of contact, not much to be worried about, as the one almost hits the wall. That gives the 96 the clear pass from both of them. I don't know if I would agree with the move with the 20 car this there, but he figures he has somewhere to go.
I know one thing, this 48, it took a little bit, but he's starting to come alive now.
Yes, indeed. Let's go on board with this 48. See if he can maneuver his way around this 96. This 96 Toyota has raw speed.
Well, there's no doubt about that.
And that's a good thing to have. As we see, he absolutely lost it off turn 4 and gained his position back +1 in a matter of 2 laps. Here comes his 48. Look to the inside of the 96. The 96 just drove it in a little deeper. Let's see here. Will he go to the inside again? Now he's going to look to the outside. He's just losing way too much time up here. I do believe he has somebody on his inside now. And that would be you down there on his inside.
Yeah. Problem is that 96 running the bottom, I'm getting stuck in his dirty air, and so it's making me really, really tight. And so that's why I couldn't get around the 48 there.
Yeah, the dirty air. For the viewers at home, explain to them exactly what dirty air does to a car.
Well, a lot of times, what the dirty air would do would be, it takes, because these cars punch such a big hole in the air that when you get right up behind another car, you lose that air coming over the nose of the car, and you lose that front downforce, and so the front gets kind of light, and then it doesn't want to turn.
Right. Yes. So basically, the easiest way to describe it for our viewers at home. If you're ever on the interstate and you're driving behind a semi, the semi creates a big hole in the air, and if you feel your car shake, that's essentially what dirty air is, but on a smaller scale and at a lot faster speed. And when you're going into the corner at 173, I think that's what these cars are going in at, it just basically your car will not turn. So you have to get way off the gas, and you have to wait for the back tires to load up and rotate, and you can gas it up and go. The 19 has just absolutely just drove away from everybody. He is in his own zip code. This is only the first stage. 8 laps or so until pit road open, or until we see green flag stops. So we should see 3 green flag stops this race. But I do anticipate anytime a yellow comes out, every one of these drivers are coming down to get 4 field goods.
Oh yeah.
No doubt about it. Oh, we already have one taker to pit road. That is the 9 of Snowman coming in with a short pit. Don't know if that's the correct strategy to use there, because now you're going to have to turn it into a 4-stopper.
I don't know if it's the right strategy, but I'm going to try it too.
The one, you hear it first, the one's coming down, he's going to try to stay with a 9 car. In my opinion, I don't believe it is the right strategy, because I do think that the math works out. It's a 4-stopper unless we catch some crossers. So we'll see.
No. We can make it on 1 stop. We can make it on 1 stop from here.
I don't think you can.
We're going about 30 laps on fuel. So.
And there is 55 laps left.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So, yep, we can make it on 1 more stop from here. So
Tuesday, they're saying, the numbers are saying a 2-stopper. We'll see. The 48 is coming to pit road, as we know. He just got caught the apron and slowed down a lot. This 20 car has caught some speed. Here comes Matt. Where did you recycle to, Matt? What position?
Right now, I am 10th.
10th. And the
Out of
9
10.
car should be in 9th.
Yes.
So we shall see. We shall see.
I really think tires are going to be quite valuable, so.
Yes, they will. Tires are always the way to go.
Oh gosh, yeah. That's why I figured it. As soon as our pit window opened to where we could make it on one more stop, I said I'm going to hit pit road because I think tires are going to be important. Get them 4 Mr. Feelgoods on there and see if we can't possibly leapfrog a guy or two.
Yeah, that's the only way to win a race. You can't keep doing what the leader's doing because then you'll just be following him.
Exactly. So we get off sequence here and see what happens.
Not a bad strategy. I thought my math was wrong. I thought it was gonna be a 4-stopper pitting this early. I'm told 2 stopper.
It's still only 2, thankfully.
The thing is though, with this 24 and this 19 staying out this long, will the 1, the 9, and the 40 or all the other guys that pitted this early, will their tires still be good? Or will the tires be wore out by the time the 19 and 24 come down? So are they really gaining any time? You will have to find out here in about 2 or 3 laps when the leaders do pit, and we'll see where everybody recycles. And then we'll come in, we'll check back in with Matt to see where he falls in and how many seconds he was back when he pitted and how many he's gained or lost. And this is a good note-taking. This is the first stage, so they know if they gain the positions right now in this stage, very possible they'll do it again in stage 2 and in stage 3, and they'll keep leapfrogging and eventually get the lead. But I have a good feeling if they don't gain any spots here, they might just go the full fuel run. I don't know. I'm not a crew chief. I'm just calling it how I see it.
Well, the thing I'm going to be curious of is if this does work. If the short pitting does work, I'm curious if those other guys are going to take notes of that and maybe they're going to try it themselves next stage.
Yeah, that's also a good possibility. The leader is coming out pit road this time by both of them, and he has estimated 51 laps remaining in stage 1 with 31 laps. So yeah, he can make it on one more stop after this. And we'll see let's just see how the strategy plays out. I'm kind of curious myself.
Looks to me like this 3 car is actually going to run.
Right. Well, we are getting comments that that the viewers cannot hear you. Do you have your? Let me see if I have. We're going to go into commercial break. Share party audio. Everything is all there. Alright, let me see. Let me just check again. Oh, what a block, but it didn't work.
I got on the wall just a little bit and lost my momentum, and I was actually trying to get out of the 19s away, and he thought I was going to stay high. I was going to go low, and almost had a big mess.
Yes. Where are you at? Are you in 3rd right now, yes?
I am in 3rd, and the 9 car has leapfrogged everybody and taken the lead.
Okay, so it seems like it's working. You jumped up.
Right now it's working, but I think as this run goes on, I think the fact that they're going to have like 5-lap fresher tires, I think over the course of the run is going to pay pretty big dividends, and they're going to run us back down, and
right.
we'll see where it all cycles out.
As you could tell, you got about 4 seconds on the 24 who was in second. So, but he, according to my scoring and timing, he's gaining about 2/10 a lap, probably more. As this 19 is coming to take this lead back from the 9, let's go on board with the 19 as we have been this whole time. I just realized. So, after your first pit stop, how's the car treating you?
It's not bad. It's still just a little bit on the tight side. I might have to tweak on it just a little bit more, but the big thing is these tires are going to be huge here, because I can tell already just having these few laps on my tires that I'm getting eaten up by. The 19 ate me up, and the 96 just flew by me, so it's going to be a big trade-off on who wants tires sooner and who wants tires later.
Right.
They both have their benefits, but...
And as a 19 will take this lead back from the 9 car, and you see just how quick these fresh tires are. Just drove right by the 9. The 9 couldn't even put up a fight to at least try to keep the lead.
I just think that speaks dividends to just how strong that 19 car is, because like we both saw, he pulled away from everybody before that pit stop, so...
Yeah,
definitely got a really strong car, so he looks like the guy to beat right now.
Yeah, I don't know what the Toyotas did before the preseason here, but the Toyotas, they fired off about every race immediately.
You're not wrong. I've been trying to figure out what makes them guys so fast. And
yeah, maybe put a little bit more money into the engine, man. I don't know what to tell you. Now these Toyotas have been just, as you all know, 1, 2, and 3 about every race, almost every race, and I can say at every race, at least one point in it, there have been running 1, 2, 3. So this 19 has got quite a few wins under his belt. The 3 is going to take the second place. Am I correct here? Is the 3 a lap down, or is he going for second?
3 should be a lap down.
Okay, the 3 is a lap down. He's fighting to get his lap back. And it looks like he would be the first car 1 lap down. So he should be the lucky dog if we have a caution anytime soon. But the way these guys are spread out, I don't see one happening. And for you Haley Deegan fans, she has made it up to the top 10 with 52 to go. This Hooters paint scheme is just basic to me. It's just spray painted back with pink stickers. Nothing really to see there. Now I will show you this one car, the tribute to Yoas TJ, so we can get a good look at it. Just want to see
this one actually, I was actually talking with TJ this morning, and I'm like, you want me to just run my own car, or you want me to run your car? And he's like, I just want... He told me what he wanted, so I said I can do it.
Okay, yes. As you see, it's really tragic he can't be here tonight. Family's always first. So a great tribute that Matt is doing for him. And no, the points do not go to TJ, and it's terrible, terrible, terrible. But it's the way it is. We will continue to keep your hand in our prayers, although I don't really think you really care about points at this particular moment. I wouldn't. I would just, hopefully my aunt would make it through. This 96 car, he's made it up to 4th, I do believe, 5th?
3rd.
3rd, yes, 3rd. And we'll see, we'll track his speed here to see if he can get around this 9. Now, granted, he pitted 2 laps after the 9 car pitted, so he does have fresher tire. And again, as you see, this 9 car has about a 4 or 5 second lead over you. Or is it bigger than that?
That sounds about right.
No. So it should be
Yeah,
good.
Right now, that 9 car's got about 3 seconds on me.
Okay, yeah. So, and the 19 car is just. I'll let you know.
He's
Leader,
in another zip code.
yeah.
We'll put it that way.
Leader start finish line now. So that tells you where he is compared to where you are.
I got my hands full with this 24 right now, so.
Oh, let's go look at a battle. Here we go. As he gets way up the track, that's going to allow the 24 to just drive right by the 1. Maybe. Does he have a strong... Oh, he's coming back.
I got nothing for him. This thing is just way too tight.
Oh, almost gets into the bumper right there. Backs it out.
That was not an almost. I tapped him.
He tapped the
Didn't
bumper.
mean to, but
Helped the 24 out tremendously. Is he riding that apron? That's generally not where you find speed at, but that's the line he wants to run.
That's the problem with running these tracks, that pretty much when the bottom lane's preferred, you got to get pretty much right on that white line, and sometimes you step over it and start bouncing off that apron, and then you're just along for the ride after that.
Your rearview mirror is fitting to fill up with a yellow 20 car. As he has got a good little surge coming. What do you say? You got about 10 laps to your pit again?
I'm pitting in about 5.
5 laps. The 19 car in the truck. The 19 truck is wrecked. Let me just stop calling it truck race. As you see, going forward the 19, there's nobody behind him. Nowhere even near. And he's just... That car is loving every inch of this clean air he's getting.
Yeah, I know one thing with my car, I can just feel it. I'm really starting to slide that right front tire right now. I'm burning that thing up.
Yeah, that's generally a sign of tightness, as you know. But I'm not allowed to tell you how to fix that.
Oh, I got a couple ideas.
And the leader is in your screen now, and just now second place is in your screen. That's... That is a big gap. Let's go. Where's the battles at right now?
I'm starting to close back in just a little bit on this 24. 20's closing in on me, so...
We got a 3A battle for 4th here, but I think this one car is going to drop off here pretty quickly and give up the A to the 20.
Give me about 2 more laps and I'll be getting 4 new Mr. Feelgoods.
Did you hear? 4 Feelgoods here coming up on the pit stop. No strategy with 2 tires, so it would be dumb.
Not with this many laps left in the stage. I am not trying to. I see how valuable tires are.
Beautiful paint scheme you're running. That thing is so beautiful.
I tell you what. Toyotas look good in pink, I tell you that.
Yeah. I can agree. It's just not for Chevrolet.
All I know is I hope this 20 knows I'm pitting.
We'll find out. We're live on the 1 car. So we have our cameras, and they made it through safe. And the 96, the 9, and the 1, 48. I'll come down pit road.
We got a problem.
Yes.
I got in there a little bit too hot.
The one has been ticketed for speeding. And that will hurt his chances. I don't think he'll go a lap down, but he'll be pretty close to it. No, that's you see everybody leaving pit road but the one car. And then as we are going back to the leader.
This is why I'm glad that this is a long race, because it's only stage 1, so I can come back from this.
Yes, one speeding penalty. Now, if you had a speeding penalty on the lap pit stop of the race, no, you need a caution. But luckily, we are not there. And just confirm with the audience that they can definitely hear you now.
Well, thank you for fixing that. We're missing out on some good insight.
So here, the I need 4 cars in second again. He is a whole straightaway behind the 19. And they have about 5 laps before they pit. How many laps of fuel you got there, Matt?
29?
Oh, you're cutting it pretty close.
I'm about 2 laps to the good. I'm not worried about it.
2 laps to the good, he says. Did you get...
My goal right now is just to stay on the lead lap, because that speeding penalty really hurt. Oh, leaders are pitting.
There you go. You're back on the lead lap. 24 decided to stay out. I believe he's going to run this thing dry.
I don't blame him, because I'd rather have the fresher tires later at the end of the run.
Did you get your lap back there with the 19 pitting? No, because the 24 stayed out?
I'm in front of the 24, so.
Okay, good. You got his lap back. His 24 will be coming this time or next time, I guarantee you.
Looks like...
Let's go on board with the 24. He stayed out again.
He's got to be cutting it close.
Yeah, he's got 3 laps.
Oh, okay. He pitted later than I thought he would.
Well, he should have. This time he'll be pitting. His stream is lap behind the actual race, so he should be coming in this time. And I'm hearing the engine. Nope, he stayed out. All right, he is running it absolutely dry. Let's see here if it pays off for him. He has to pit this time. I don't think he can make it one more time. And I think he's losing way too much time.
Oh, he'll get it back once he gets his tires.
You know, here it comes. You hear the engine quieting off. He takes the left-hand turn down through the gears. Perfect pit stop. 4 fresh ones. And some fuel. Let's go on board with this 19, as I do believe the 19 was a lap down, but he should be able to easily get it back. On your scoring card, who's in first or second?
That I am not sure. Oh, okay.
Is it the 19 now?
It should be the 19 now. Because the 3 is
Oops. Uh-oh.
Running, three is running long again.
That ain't gonna help. Did your car rotate?
Yeah, I got talking to you and stopped focusing. And tried to knock that wall down off turn 4. It didn't move. We'll try again later in the race.
All right. 24 cars in 6th. The 19 is the leader. Let's just see how much time this 24 will gain. How's the track?
Starting to loosen up a little bit, which I like.
Okay, that's good.
Still think it's going to be a one-groove racetrack for right now, but I think once we get a little bit more rubber down, we might see that middle lane start to form. So,
Right.
plus I think these guys get more chances to adjust on their cars. I think we got potential for some closer racing.
80, 80, and 107. It's a long one, and we haven't finished the first 80.
We'll be all right. This is what we do on Friday nights.
Whew.
My wife says now that we didn't.
I know one thing, I took a half round of wedge out on my pit stop, and this thing rotates a lot better.
Yes. No, that normally helps out. All right, it's time to go NASCAR nonstop. This is where I go to commercial, Matt. But not really. Welcome back. Welcome back. There's pretty much no battles. And so I'm passing through as the 24 is looking to pass this 20 here. Fresher tires, it just moves right around. 20 gets into the wall.
Yeah, the one thing I'm really surprised with so far is I really expected that 20 car to be closer to the front today, but I don't know, he just seems to be lacking a little bit somewhere.
Yeah, let's go. Let me go on board with him and see what he see exactly if I can figure it out just by watching his line. Seems to me his car's a little tight. He was out of the throttle the whole corner. Out, 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 still out, and now he's just now putting it in. It's going to cost a lot of time when you're out of the throttle that much in these corners.
Oh, absolutely. That's one thing. Like I said, when I first fired off this race, I was suffering that same issue. It would not turn, so I kept having to wait to get back in the gas, and it just losing time.
He's just running the second lane here, and he's just out of the throttle way too much. It appears like, if I'm looking at his nose, like he's trying to get it down, but it just won't go down.
Yeah, that thing sounds to me to be pretty tight. Front end just doesn't want to turn.
So I don't think the 24 has it in the cards to catch this 19 for the stage win.
The only chance any of us got of catching him right now is a caution.
Here comes the one car. Are you racing the 3 for your lap back, or are you already got your lap back?
I got my lap back. 3 would be a lap behind me.
Okay. You see, the only one a lap down, there's a 6 car as well.
Two cars a lap down.
Well, here's your leader, TJ. The 19 car has about a whole half a track ahead of 4th. Who's running in 2nd and 3rd? It would have to be the 9 car and the 96.
That would sound about right.
So you see, the 96, I do believe, is in 3rd. This 9 car's in 2nd. Let me see. No, I think I got it backwards. I think the 96 is in 2nd. And the 9 is in 3rd.
So then the 24th, 4th.
Yes.
20's 5th. I'm 6th. The 6 is actually in 7th. So he appears to be still on the lead lap.
Okay.
So I think, because there's 14 seconds from me to 8th place, which would be the 95. So I believe 95 would be a first car lap down.
Alright, so the 95 car seems to get the free passes. We got 3 laps left in the stage, as we'll go watch the leader dominate. And we would get him to get ready to get dialed up here. Oh my God. Maybe not, maybe not. Never mind. Okay. Doesn't appear like my PlayStation app wants to work to get a hold of the party to talk to our leader.
That's unfortunate. I kind of wanted to know what his secret was for getting around this place so fast.
It's like it's wanting to load, but it's there. We oh my goodness! Come on, turn off my Wi-Fi here. There's a 48 looking to go a lap down here. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, it's just not in the cars to get this interview. Why though? Alright, I do apologize. I'm trying to get it to work. It just doesn't want to work. The 19 car is your stage 1 winner. '24 finishes in 4th. The Matt finishes in 6th. The second place is Crown Royal. The 96, the 9, the 20, the 1, and
Jordan, you warmed up yet? I'm ready. I'm ready to get rolling. This race is on now.
Ghost Whisperer, the 95 will get his lap back. Free pass. As you see, the top 10 is a 19, 96, 9, 24, 20, 1, 6, 95, 3, 48. That's your top 10. And I'm assuming they're just waiting on me to get over there, but I can't. Try it one more time here. And here we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Green, 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 green. It's a 19 car. It gets a pretty good restart. Here goes the 96. So they're all bunched back together. So let's see what kind of runs we can get. 20 cars looking to make a big move. He's looking to the inside of the 96, and I do believe he's going to clear him. They're side by side here. That 96 is pushing it hard on the outside, pushing it really hard, and the 19 just wants to see them. Just keep racing. The 920 is going to go way down low, almost touching the apron, clears the 96. Eyes forward on the 19. We're in stage number 2. Here we go. The 6 car is turning around his luck. He is in front of the 1. And he is on the lead lap, I do believe.
Yes, he is. He is. He got lucky. He restarted on that bottom lane, and he took advantage. He passed about 3 cars in one lap there.
Here goes the 20 looking to make a pass on the leader, but the 96 is going to go down low and block that move. So here we go. The 96 falls right back in line here. Here goes the 1. Almost looking to the inside of the 6, but it decides against it here a little early. And here goes the 6 going way down low. He's going to go to the inside of the 96 and the 20. And he makes contact with the 96. And that's going to give Matt a pretty good easy round. That's going to slow both the 19 or the 20 and the 96 down. And the 96 is being really aggressive on this restart. The 1 is just going to push him right around the 19. We'll see how this 19 reacts to dirty air. I don't think he's seen a little bit of dirty air this race. As the 6 clears the 19, he is just getting steamrolled now. The 1, the 24, the 20, the 96, they're all just going right around him. The 6 has to fall back in line and help his teammate out. 2 wide racing here in Chicagoland. Well, what do you say? A little bit of rubber's put down up there?
It appears that way. That middle lane's starting to come in now. We might have some good racing on our hands.
It seems, yeah, it seems that way. It's just the 1 car is going to take 3 wide for the lead. It's tight racing. The 24 gets in the apron. That's going to slow him down a lot. The 6 is just making that top lane work. He's fast. Oh, whoa, whoa, crossover. Here we go. He takes the 1 car down to the inside. Coming out of turn 4, the 1 is way high. Scrapes the wall. And he is going to leave the door wide open for the 19 car to get right back around him. Let's see if this 19 car can hawk down the 6. I do think he has the speed to do it. What a restart. That was a good, fun 2 laps. The 6 takes advantage. He is the leader. Clean air.
I see one thing. I know I was talking about how that 20 didn't seem to have much that first stage. I think he's got her dialed in now.
Yeah, it didn't take him long to figure out what changes he needed to make. At all. Six seems to be pulling away, but that's also a little help to the guys behind him just racing really hard. Oh, what's going on back there? We are now live with the 1 car who's in 4th place. Here we go. Use that draft a little bit, one, to see what we can do.
I would, but I got my hands full with that 48. I would have got up there, but he was right on my bumper, so I didn't want to accidentally squeeze him. So
48's a lap down. Into the wall we go. We'll battle for second here with a 20. This 48 trying to get his lap back. He has some speed. He has speed. It appears. As a 21 car is getting passed by the 24 for 7th. Maybe the 1 car will talk to that crew chief, figure something out there.
I think the driver of this 1 car just needs a kick in the hind end.
It's his first time running a Toyota. He's got to get used to it. They don't all drive the same.
Oh, they don't. I gotta go talk with my old team, see if I can't get us a manufacturer change for next week.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mid-season manufacturer change. He seems to be falling in love with the Toyotas, huh?
They definitely got speed.
Wow. See? If any of you Toyota dealerships are out there, I just found you a slogan. Drive it once, you'll never go back. Guaranteed.
Oh, I'll still go back.
He says he's going back to a Chevrolet. The 96 is looking to make a move on the 20. Here comes the 19. Strong run on the 6 car. Front yards cookout. That's what I'm reading. Let's see if he goes high. And he does, huh? Ooh-wee. This 19 car sounds like he's just in the gas almost the whole corner. Let's listen in. Off. Back on. Yeah, he only lives. Oh, a little bump and run action early in the stage. He backed off though. He backed off. He backed it down.
I was gonna say that's a little bit risky to be doing with like 60 laps to go on the stage. That could come back to haunt him later.
He backed her down. He didn't. he let the 6 go right back around him. Ooh. 15 laps. for the first green flag pit stops.
Yeah, the one thing I notice right now is we get these 3 Toyotas lined up here with the 96, 20, and myself. We're starting to run this group back down, so we might have a good little fight for about 3rd place on our hands.
Yeah, do you think so?
I think so, because we're starting to close back in on the 24. And
if you can pick up the 95 on your way, you should have something going for the leader.
see what happens when we get there.
Now these leaders are putting on a good show here. The 19 tries to find a lane, the 6 just gets right in front of him.
Yeah, whatever changes they made to that 6 car, they're working.
Yeah, that crew chief had that brain going there under caution. They figured it out. I do believe this 6R did win a truck championship last year. And he got the call to come to the Cup Series mid-season. The 19 has a very, very good run here. He's to the inside. And that should just about clear him as the 19 is cleared. The 6th new leader, number 19. Let's see if the 6 can do anything to get back around him. Oh, as we see, the 9 is in 3rd, way back there.
Yeah, those front 2, they got out. They got about 2 seconds on the rest of the field right now. So
yeah, well, y'all are all racy back there, so y'all just taking each other's air off, and then these 2 cars are just are in a line. That's just helping them drive away. The 6 is looking to make a move to the inside. Let's see if he can make the pass. The 19 is coming strong. He's right there on the quarter panel, and it looks like the 6 will be clear coming to the start-finish line. Clear. New leader 6. This is a show, ladies and gentlemen. This is a show. And them racing like that, you've just seen how much the 9 car just gained. '19's going right back around him. Here we go. It's going to be closer than the 19 gets around the 6. Kyle was just looking in your windshield there. Or are they too far away for you to see them?
Oh, I can see him. Third place is running him back down, so
yeah, they got to racing real hard. 3rd place to close the gap a lot, as you guys are 2 by 2.
We're having a good little scrap back here too, so we got excitement all over this stage. Just like I said, you know, we bunch everybody back up, give crew chiefs a chance to work on these cars, and racing got a lot more competitive stage 2.
Yeah, definitely the 19 definitely has a lot more to worry about. I do believe all these pit stops coming in stage 3. I do believe this 19 will have a mirror full of probably the whole field.
Would not surprise me one bit.
So let's see, that 6, I tell you what, that 6 car has figured it out. I wish I could talk to that crew chief and see what changes he made, but it looks like he just swapped the whole chassis off, because that car is moving. The first stage he wasn't doing so well. Now he is fast. Here comes the 9 car. He's trying to get a little bit of toe off that 6. It's just not working. The 48's trying to push him. The Chevrolet teammates there. And here we go with the 96, who is in 4th. And Matt, you are in 7th, correct?
Sorry about that. I was trying to save my race car.
Oh, he's on the apron.
We got a caution.
Caution's out. It's a game caution, manual caution.
Manual caution.
Appears to be a manual caution. 48 gets his lap back. Here we go. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you're wondering or curious at all, everybody's coming out pit road. Pit road should be open this time by. And by that, we will go to a quick commercial. Well, welcome back. As you heard during commercial, the one car got another speeding penalty.
That is not true.
Oh, that is incorrect. I heard the spotter say going too fast.
I will order down. But yeah, that caution there, I kind of take blame for that one because I got a good run coming through the middle of 1 and 2, and I went to squeeze under the 20, and I think he got up into the 24. The 24 bounced off the wall.
It's all good, you know.
I probably pushed a little harder than I should have, but.
Can you make it on one more stop here at this stage?
I believe. Oh yeah, we'll be fine. We got 50 to go right now. So.
Yeah, so you'll pit with about 19 laps left to go. Yep. 21 laps or to 19. Something like that. As the 19 car is the first one off pit road. 48 gets his lap back. Let's see if that 48 does anything for some speed. And here we go. We're getting to the Geico restart zone.
I almost forgot you asked.
And waiting. Geico restart zone's way up there on the front stretch. Clutch is in. And green, 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 green. The 19 gets a pretty good restart there. The 6. That's the best restart I've seen from the outside lane all night. That was a good restart there. The 9, there's just no speed up there on these restarts. So the 6 is going to lose a lot of time. And the 1 is going to gain a lot of time for being down there on the bottom. Yeah, he's just going to push the 9 right on through. Try to. The 19 is going to come down and block the run. And then the 19 is going to go up high and block the 6. And now the 19 is seeing what he absolutely just loves to see. 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 in his rearview mirror. Let's see here if these guys can push each other and get some time. Whoa, 3 or 4, Ryan.
Look at 3 holes.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit sketchy for my liking. I'm tempted to back out of this, but I don't want to lose track position.
As you hear, from the driver's perspective, it's getting sketchy, but he doesn't want to lose track position. Track position is very much key. As it is. They are racing.
We'll put it this way, I'd rather lose track position than lose a race car, so...
Yeah. There's one that's backing out of that jumbo mess. The 19 is just driving away. 96 is making a storm back up front. He's trying to get around the 6 car here, and then we will have an all Toyota front row. The 19 car is driving, just doing his own thing. Let's go watch this battle here between the 96 and the 6, why don't we? Yeah, the Mr. Parkhurst. Who's your pick for the Daytona 500?
You know, I really can't say.
No? I have a hunch.
Tell me.
Fords look really good. I think it will be a Ford. And the Ford I'm going to go with will be that brand new rookie Chase Briscoe.
That's not a bad pick.
Yeah, I know the dual number 2 race was more or less just wreckfest, as it always is. But that first dual race, the Fords, when they was working together, they was fast. They was fast.
No doubt about that.
And so, my original pick was for Toyota to win, but after I saw the Fords working together, they're mad fast, and I hate to pick a Ford. The Chevrolets, they have speed for qualifying, and that's about it. They just wasn't really racy. The 24, it sucks for him. The 6 is making a pass on the leader here. Yes, the 6 clears the leader. Maybe this 96 try to get around him going into turn 3. No. The 6 gets in there a little hot, a little high. And he's going to lose. He's going to go from first to third here. Maybe. No. That 6 car in this middle lane. He has figured something out.
I see a few guys working that middle line pretty good. They're making decent time up there, so...
Yeah.
It's like I said earlier, I think once we get a little bit more rubber laid down, you will see multiple grooves.
Yeah.
Pretty racy here, so...
Most definitely, yeah. This 6, he gets on the apron. And the 19 car is back in the lead, as you guys have a front row view to what's going on here. Ladies and gentlemen at home watching this. Let's change the camera. See, the 6 is way high. And it's going to leave the 96 open to the 19, as we have 2 Toyotas in the top 2. So, so we're just going to go on board with the 96 here. Matt, if there's another battle, let me know and I'll switch back around there to him.
Oh, we got a good little battle here for about 4th. That 9 car is making his way back to the front.
You said that battle. Oh wow, we are 2x2 here as the 20 car is trying to make it squeeze around the 9 car, and it looks like he'll make it. Welcome back to the top 5, Matt.
Took a little while, but eventually we figured it out.
Yeah, we really got it. Got her tuned up about 15 laps till we pit again.
I know one thing, after seeing how that first stage played out, I am definitely not short pitting anymore.
Yeah, I was just literally just finna ask you how you felt about short pitting. Didn't feel like it worked for you too well.
In short term, it worked pretty good because I came out in like 2nd place, but I ended up right back about where I was gonna.
Yeah.
Right back where I was before the pit stop. So really nothing to gain there.
No. The easiest way I would do it is, but you can't predict it, just to pit 1 lap before the leader.
Right.
But you never know when they're ever going to pit. So at least when I was in the car, I would always at least try to pit 1 lap before the leader. Well, with the 20 cars looking to the inside, he's on the quarter panel right here of this 1 car, and the 1 car gets the 20 car. I'm watching the 24. That is on me. 24 cars seem to get a little loose off 4 there, or off 2. Here we go. Can he get built up or run again? He's trying to build up a run. He's looking to the inside. Ooh, he drives in there a little hot. This 1 car just does enough to keep it off the apron. Come on. Let's see here. Let's go back up to the battle for the lead.
Starting to heat up again.
The 6 car got around the 96. Here we go, a 3-way battle for the lead. About 12 laps from pitting here. The 19 car is your leader. 24 car may have gotten to the wall. He's lost 2 positions.
Yeah, it looked like he got a little high off too and got in the wall.
That's alright. He's getting a little bit of speed back to get around this 9 car snowman. Yeah, we have been under caution 1 legitimate time. 2 cautions in total, 1 for the stage break and 1 for an accident. What exactly was the accident? That was with you, huh?
Yeah. I kind of stuck my nose 3 wide when I probably shouldn't have. I clipped the 20 a little bit, and I think he might have got up into the 24, squeezed the 24 into the wall.
Okay, yeah. We didn't get to see that on camera, and Haley Deegan has just wrecked at Daytona. This is 6 cars trying to muscle that Ford Roush Yates motor around this Toyota. I'm sorry, I do not know what motor Toyota uses, but I can tell you it's not a Camry.
I don't know, but whatever they use, they definitely got speed. We got, I think, 4 of them sitting in the top 5 right now, so.
They use a Camry Racing V8 358 cubic inch fuel injection bore 4-inch. They do use a Camry motor, racing V8. So.
Okay.
Okay,
Now we know.
did not think they used a Camry engine, but they used a Camry engine. That's pretty wild, a Camry. Ladies and gentlemen, that is not the Camry motor you can buy at the dealership.
Oh, goodness, no.
I hate to tell you, if you're watching this and you think you can get that motor at the dealership, you're wrong.
I want a Camry V8 motor.
96 pitting.
Boy, that battle for the lead's looking pretty good. I can kind of see it out my windshield.
Yeah, oh yeah, the 6 is looking to the inside of this 19. The 24 has already done his pit stop. And I think, yeah, the 96 is pitted as well. Let's see how many more laps these guys can take it.
We can go about 5 more laps.
Say about 5 from your end race reporter. I gotta say, this is pretty fun. I don't know if we can do it every week.
I'll have to talk with the guys in charge, but I'm enjoying this. Enjoying getting to hang out with you on race night.
It's not every day. Normally I'm up here all by myself. Well, I'm still in the booth by myself. It's still COVID-19 time, so. But normally I'm just it's just me talking the whole race. So I am definitely enjoying having somebody else. It's making it go by a lot quicker.
Oh gosh, yeah, it's making it go by quicker for me too. I talk to them guys all the time, and it kind of just becomes the same old, same old. It's nice to have a fresh voice in my ear.
It is. I'm sure these viewers enjoy a nice, fresh mix to it in race. You can talk about what's going on. You're actually down there. Are you at third right now? Is that where you're running?
I don't know where I'm running. I'm on pit road.
These one car is pitting, so we should see the 19 and the 6 coming pretty quickly.
So yeah, we can make it to the end on this pit stop, so should be done pitting this stage, barring a caution.
19's down pit road. This is a 6 stay out. The 6 stays out one more lap.
Alright, let's see what these fresh tires got. 24 just passed me.
24 gets around the 1. The 6 is now in pit road. The 24 looks... Let's see who the new leader is. I do believe it will be...
It's going to be close between the 19 and 6, I do believe. Well, actually, I think the 96 might get it because he pitted a couple laps before those guys did.
Yeah, the 6 is still on my scoring chart. The 6 is still in the lead. Let's see here. 6 is coming out. 96 just past the 6. So we'll be the 96 as your new race leader for a couple of laps anyway.
Oh, he's got a pretty good lead, it looks like. He must have about a 5-second lead, at least.
He's got a 5-second lead over 4th. Exact, yeah. He's got a, yeah, yes. So, the 96 may have just strategized a perfect strategy here. Pitted, and you see what he did. He pitted literally 1 lap before the leader. He went from 3rd to 1st.
I think it was like 3 laps early because he pitted before I did, and I pitted before the 2 leaders did.
Okay, so. See, I don't get to see everything, so I am wrong there, but you see. Oh, hey, are you behind the 19?
I am right now, right on the bumper of the 6, so.
There's this 96. That doesn't sound too good.
Yep. Just a heads up. Dirty air is still a thing.
That don't go away.
I got right on the bumper of the 6 car coming off of turn 2, and my car stopped turning.
Yeah, that's just a terrible feeling. So you're coming to 18 laps to go, or 17 laps to go here.
Six cars marching back towards the front.
Let's go on board with the 6. Yeah, it says the 6 just took over 3rd, so that means that 19 is in 2nd. I don't know if he can catch him, honestly, man. I don't think he can.
I don't think he can either.
That 96 is going pretty fast. He doesn't seem to be gaining on the 19. He kind of looks like he is, as we see the one car, as you don't see it, but I see it, battling this 24, going to the outside of the 24, gets into the 24.
Looked like the 24 might have got on the apron a little bit and he started washing up the track and he lost his momentum and I just couldn't go anywhere. Let's just hope he isn't too mad at me.
I think you're good to go here. I don't, oh, man. It's going to be hard for that 6 to get back up, because the 6 is turn 1, or the 96 is turn 1 coming out of turn 2, and the 6 is just now in turn 1. So got a lot of ground to make up in 13 laps. The next stage, ladies and gentlemen, is 107.
So, if my calculations are right, should be
a 3.45. So, I'm gonna have to save some fuel.
If we save some fuel, we might be able to make it on.
Well, you could go 3 full pit stops and take 2 tires. I'm giving you a strategy. I'm not supposed to be doing that.
So I was thinking it myself, because I was thinking we go 30, 30, and 30. We'll be pitting with about 15 to go. I think 2 tires might be an option there. So you were actually just kind of reading my mind.
Yeah. Pretty good at it.
That's scary.
As the 19 is, I think the 19 is a lot closer to the 96. No, he's closer to the 3, which is probably 2 or 3 laps down, I'd imagine by now. Let's go on board with the leader here for the last 10 laps of this race. Actually, let's watch this one car battle. Have a big wreck.
A what?
Big wreck. Yep. The 3 car lost it there. I do believe we're going to caution.
Yep, caution.
Sounds like we're under caution here. Oh, what does the leader do? Oh, gonna be honest here. I'm staying out if I'm anybody besides the 96. But we'll see how these guys think. A little bit of drama here.
Yeah, this is a good time for a caution. We've got about 10 laps to go here. I have a little 8 or so lap shootout to end this stage.
This should be a
think,
fun stage end here.
Things might get a little crazy. We might not be done with cautions this stage.
The 6 looks like he's coming down. The 96 is going to take the hard. Everybody seems to be taking a pit. Lottie-dottie,
Right.
everybody's coming down. The 24 might be staying out here.
I'd call him a fool if he did.
Nope.
And tires are just way too valuable.
Everybody's pitting. Everybody's pitting. Yep, and we'll go to commercial with everybody on pit road. We'll catch you back up when we are going to green. Alright, looks like we're going green. Next time by, I caught it just at the perfect time. 24 gets one heck of a restart there. I think did the 24 take 2 tires? I think the 24 took 2 tires.
He had to have taken
Had
2
to take 2 tires. As I don't think it's going to pay off at all, because this 96 has got one heck of a run coming. Well, the 20's going inside here. 3 wide for second. That 20 gets out front. What a restart. The 96, yeah, that 24 is just losing. 95 is all into the wall there.
Oh,
And did it collect you there, Matt?
no. Oh, but we're not done yet.
Here goes the 96. The 24 is in the wall, and I think he learned. So I think we just figured out 2 tires might not be the right call for the end of this race. This 24 car is just getting ran over. The 20 is in the lead, followed by the 96, and we have how many laps to go here?
Coming to 6.